Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next ComRac video. Family Appreciation Day! The only thing I can say is, oh, the irony! Because, well, last week, I became an uncle! Uh-oh. Oh no, it's one of those, it's cool, but, uh-oh, I'm an uncle now. Ooh. No, it's cool, it's definitely cool, but I can't help but think it's incredibly ironic, and especially the next episode after this one is Baby Cake, so it's like, as Adam Savage of the Mythbusters once said, this is the textbook definition of irony, kids. Sort of. So anyway, let's just get on with it then. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start. Ah, it's Sweet Apple Acres. Did you hear that? Ah! Who's making all that racket in the middle of the night? Oh no!
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Uh-oh!
Apples are coming. That's what I said.
Okay,
I used to wonder what friendship could be until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
oh, that's nice. Yes. Oh.
Hey, silly goose, quit your gawking and move your caboose.
Yep.
Say what?
Ready, Granny? Ready for what? For making Zap Apple
Cindy
jam?
Morrow.
Darn tootin'! It's time for some good old-fashioned Zap Apple jamming. Yes, ma'am. I can't wait, ma'am.
Cool, sounds good. Yes, ma'am.
Wait for what?
Well,
To make Zap Apple
Ready for
jam
what?
with you. Of course.
okay.
Now, I've been doing this ever since I was a little pony, so be warned, Pickle Pear, there's a whole mess of steps in this process, and you got to get each one of them just right for no Zap Apple jam. Take this.
Oh no, sounds serious.
Is this one of
What
your
is it?
gazillion secret herbal ingredients for the Zap Apple jam? That there's a broom. Now get sweeping, Pipsqueak. Now, while
Oh.
you sweep, I'll get to say something.
Let's see, what was
Oh,
it?
post feathers. But I'd forget my mane if it wasn't attached to my head.
Oh dear. Smells like trouble, I guess. Uh-oh. The trees are electrified.
There's the
Oh.
Zap Apple leaf, right on schedule.
Oh, okay. I've seen this already, so I know it's happening, but otherwise it's like, what the? What are they doing? Oh, the horror, I tell you.
Well, how'd you do there, filthy rich?
Hello, Mrs. Smith. Did I hear right that there's a Zap Apple harvest coming in a few days?
4 days to be exact.
Excellent news. And as usual, I get your first 100 jobs.
Course, filthy.
I prefer rich.
Oh, and hell was
Oh, you
I mean,
thing. Having to make all that Zap Apple jam with Granny Smith?
oh.
Actually,
Hey,
I've been
that
looking
wasn't
forward
very
to
nice.
making Zap Apple jam for years. I'm not talking about the jam. I'm talking about Granny Smith. You must be so embarrassed.
Oh dear.
What do you mean? You know, with all her silly ways, how she forgets things and makes you wear these ridiculous costumes. Granny said
Yeah, I
that the
might have to
farm-
give her that one.
Thank goodness you're here on the farm and not in town where every pony could see you.
Oh.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Silly.
Yeah, sure. She's just run off to go tell everybody now. Ow, that looks like that hurt.
Shake a leg there, slowpoke.
Nice outfit.
You got a gaggle's worth of good woods together before the harvest. Come on. Done make
Okay.
that apple jam. Hoo-dee-hoo. Gather the woods now. Hoo-dee-hoo.
Might be.
When it blew my doorway. Your baby
Hi.
tried to use this.
What? Ow.
You bite it, you buy it.
Ew? Ugh, that's gross.
Hello, Beatrice, Beecher. Oh, you've all been busy little bees, haven't you?
Granny, isn't there
Um,
a silly way to get the honey?
oh no.
Oh, isn't it
Oh.
precious?
Please stop.
And it is perfect for
Oh.
making our Zap apple jam.
Shh, stop it, Granny.
Oh.
Granny, please. Those ponies
Poor
over
girl.
there are watching me.
What? Are those fillies your friends? Hello,
Not really.
friends. Hi, Granny Smith. Hi, half pints.
Oh.
Dolls. Why, when I
Ugh.
ponies didn't come that purty.
Are we done shopping, Granny? I'd like to get back to the farm. Fast.
All done, smelly belly. I got my honey gooey goo, got my honey gooey ooh, got my honey ooh.
She does talk funny, I have to say, but
And
oh
by
well.
capturing the wholesale market, purchasing in bulk, and slashing our prices, we undermine every other gift market in town. And that's how
Oh,
Rich's
goody.
Barnyard Bargains became the cornerstone of retail in Ponyville.
Oh dear.
Well,
Yay,
thank
yeah.
you, Mr. Filthy. I mean, Mr. Rich. What a wonderful day of sharing. And thank you for being a part of Family Appreciation Day. Now, let's see who'll be bringing in a family member for next Monday's Family Appreciation Day.
Interesting.
Apple Bloom.
But Miss Cheerilee, Monday is Zap Apple Harvest Day, and Applejack and Big Macintosh will be too busy to come and speak.
Well, is there
Oh,
anybody
dear.
else in your family that could?
Miss Cheerilee,
no,
Bloom's Granny Smith isn't working harvest. She
Hey.
Oh, but no,
Oh,
that
oh,
wouldn't.
oh, no, that would
Good idea,
no.
Diamond Tiara. Apple Bloom, you shall bring in Granny Smith on Monday.
Dear, oh dear, she's been voluntold, bummer. I
Smith, come Monday,
No.
I'll be the laughing stock of Ponyville.
No, the horror. Oh, poor girl. Ah, dear.
I'm sorry, Apple Bloom. I already told you that you
Yes.
just can't take a break from harvest to come to your school. You know what'll happen.
Oh.
I know. After the 5th day, the Zap Apples disappear.
Bummer. Uh-oh. The sky's gone dark again. We're in trouble. Uh-oh. The ravens. Maybe.
Right on time. Oh, diggity.
Pretty.
All right, you ladies,
Yeah.
move your caboose.
I'm sorry, Apple Bloom, but don't you fret. Granny Smith's got no shortage of entertaining stories to tell.
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, that's what I'm afraid of.
I'll be embarrassed, shamed, disgraced,
Oh.
mortified, humiliated. What are you,
Oh.
a dictionary? Snap out of it. We're here to help you.
Oh, dear.
After all,
Yeah.
we're the Cutie Mark Crusaders. We'll figure out a way to put
No.
the presentation.
Oh, good.
Ugh, all this worry is making me sick.
Ah, dear, I know the feeling. Uh-oh, a plan.
Come on.
Ouch!
And hunt. Now listen here, trooper. I don't come to any whining or crying or cracking under pressure. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir, Lieutenant, sir!
Court martial.
Oops. No! Oh dear.
Stay still, Apple Bloom. You have to look sick.
Oh dear.
Hey,
Ooh, ooh.
what in the hayseed is going on in there, silly billies?
Oh,
Oh, she's turned
Granny
green. Ew.
Smith, we were just about to come get you.
Apple Bloom's sick. Looks like she may
Aw.
have to stay home all week. Yeah. Perfect as a Piccadilly pear.
Now what?
Bummer. That didn't work.
It's already almost sundown. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I only have one more day to figure something out. Hey!
Oh no.
That's the fourth
Ah, they're
time.
pretty. Oh. Wasn't very nice. Okay.
The zap apples
Yeah.
have appeared.
And that gives
Yay!
me an idea.
You do? I mean, it's a little confusing knowing what's going on because we don't know what's going on.
Blue
But
Family
whatever.
Appreciation Day, so let's move Harvest Day instead.
They don't look quite ripe. Harvesting apples.
Yeah, they look all gray and.
I don't know. Zap apple trees aren't like normal apple trees. They're magic.
How different can they be?
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Buck 'em. Let's go pick 'em.
Okay. Ah. Sweetie Belle, are you okay? Oh, good. Uh-oh. This has trouble written all over it. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh. Oh dear. Well, that didn't go well. No.
Granny Smith,
Knock,
it's
knock.
Miss Cheerilee. Apple Bloom said you wanted to speak with me.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello? Granny Smith.
Well, hello there. Howdy do.
Hi, Granny Smith.
Hi.
Is, everything okay?
Of course.
Yeah, oh, this is kind of weird. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me. Pickles always give me the hiccups.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I need to tell you that I can't make the presentation on Monday after all.
Oh, no. Is that so?
No doubts about it. I gotta share the flowers and water the sheep. I mean, I have to water the flowers
Say
and
what?
share the sheep.
Oh,
Okay.
that's too bad. We can reschedule.
Oh.
There am I.
Ow. Look at that hurt.
Well, howdy, Miss Cheerilee. You window shopping?
No.
No,
Asked
but
me to come here to tell me that you wouldn't be making it to
What do you
Family
do it-
Appreciation Day.
this is
Fiddlesticks.
creepy.
I wouldn't miss it for all the tea and Canterlot.
But didn't you just say,
See you Monday.
Charlie's not concerned that she just got pulled up by a bunch of ropes. Okay.
I
this is-
believe she woke up from her nap. She never
Oh.
wakes up from her nap. I wonder
Oh,
if she just
no.
run off and hide.
Oh, don't do that.
You can't run off, but maybe some pony else can.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sweetie Belle absolutely looked like evil when she was thinking that. Oh my gosh. Oh, rainbow, how nice. Uh-oh. Trees are electrified. Oh. Ooh. Whee!
Zap apple harvest has begun.
Oh!
And tomorrow
Ow.
we'll be making up some Zap apple jam.
Yay!
Miss
Ow!
Granny Smith, telegram.
Telegram, hey, hey!
Bust my buttons. Uncle Apple Strudel wants me to pay him a visit.
And you can just make the 8 a.m. train. I already packed you a bag.
Well, that was considerate. But don't
That
you
was
worry,
considered. Ow!
Gilbert. I'll be back in time to make that jam.
That train ride takes all day.
I'm safe.
Hey!
For today's Family Appreciation Day, we are pleased to welcome Granny Smith.
What?
Abigail,
Granny
is
Smith?
Granny
That's your
Smith
cue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Charlie. but
no.
She got called out of town on account of a family emergency. Well, how
Isn't that great? Uh-oh. Curses! Foiled again!
Howdy, yo! I'm as happy as a pig in fresh mud pile to be here. Well,
Say what?
what are you doing here? Did you miss the train? No, it came. And Uncle Applestrudel was on it. Oh!
What?
Oh.
I can't wait to hear Granny Smith's
How
presentation.
did that
She
happen?
can remember any of it.
Hey, don't sass your elders.
Long ago, when I was a little pony, things were very different here in
back.
Ponyville. 'Cause there was no Ponyville.
Oh, the horror!
Me and my family were pilgrim pony folk back when I was a little filly. Oh, we ventured far
Aw.
and wide, collecting new seeds and selling the old. But my pa was the finest seed collector in all Equestria. Then one
interesting.
day, the Smith family found themselves in the most brilliant, most grand, most magnificent of all cities. A place called Canterlot. Why, I bet you
it's
wouldn't
ancient
survive
Canterlot.
that I have never seen anything like it before nor since. And as if the beauty of that city wasn't enough, suddenly she appeared, Princess Celestia, the most
Oh.
when lo and behold, she stopped to look at my pa's seed collection. Then Princess
Interesting.
Celestia saw that we were plumb tuckered from the hankering to find out.
Oh.
And being the royal princess and all, she knew exactly the place for us to lay down our stakes. My pa gave the princess a mighty thanks.
How dare you kiss the
We found a
princess!
lovely evergreen forest, and we built our first home.
Oh dear.
Next, we planted our first orchards. But an orchard don't grow overnight, and we were getting mighty
No.
short on food.
Oh dear.
Now, mind you, we were cautioned about the forest, and we knew that it was not fit to enter. But I knew if there
Uh-oh.
was creatures living there, it must be something to eat. It was dark and dusty, and I won't lie, it was scary. But every inch was covered in plant life, and before I knew it, wasn't I standing in front of the most incredible apple trees? I had never seen anything that bore this kind of colorful fruit. Oh, I started picking apples quick as a whip.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I turned, and there before me stood the timber
Uh-oh.
wolves.
Uh-oh. They don't look friendly. Run.
Once the best in my life.
Run
I
away!
did the only thing I could have
Oh, no.
of.
Oh no. What? Cowards, stand and fight, you fools! I guess they don't like
My
loud
pa and
noises or
I
something, I don't
planted
know.
apple seeds, and before our eyes they grew like wildfire. While we had grown trees faster than you could say lickety-split. Then each
Cool.
year, I paid close attention to the signs of the Zap Apple's special harvesting times, how the weather affects the ever-free forest, how the timber wolves howl when the Zap Apples first start growing, and how they zapped away if you didn't pick them all in one day. And the fruits of our labor were the best fruit we ever tasted. Soon enough, I was mixing up batches of Zap Apple jam. But just like harvesting the Zap Apples had its special rules, so did making Zap Apple jam. I learned that you gotta be extra friendly with the bees, otherwise their honey won't taste quite too sweet to mix in with the Zap Apples. Who'd have thought that glass jars needed talking to? Or that Zap Apples like pink polka dots. But magic is as
Oh, dear.
magic does, just funny that way. Then ponies started coming to our farm from far and wide just to get a taste of my Zap Apple Jam. Some even decided to stay, like Stinking Rich, Diamond Tiara's great-grandfather. Matter of fact, the first thing he ever sold was my Zap Apple Jam. And before we knew it, we had ourselves a nice little town, bustling with all kinds of ponies.
Yay!
That is how Ponyville was founded.
My gosh! Nice! Yay! Wasn't that an awesome story? Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you kindly, little ponies. Oh, now, let's settle down.
So if it weren't for you and the Zap Apples, Ponyville wouldn't even exist?
Darn tootin', little
No.
Billy.
If it weren't for my Granny Smith, your daddy wouldn't have barnyard bargains.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got her. You got her good. Yeah.
But she's just a kooky old lady.
She is not a kooky old lady. She is the most amazing pony in all Ponyville.
Rah! Yay! Oh dear. Yay!
I think this is the best Zap Apple Jam I've tasted yet.
Must be because you had something to do with it, Apple Bloom.
You
Aw.
betcha Apple Bloom is one humdinger of a Zap Apple Jammer.
I am? So I take it
Aw.
Family Appreciation Day went well?
Did it?
You might say
My
that.
Granny Smith is super special. I just forgot that for a little while.
Oh, don't
Aw,
fret.
that's okay.
I forget things all the time. Now, I'll get you. Something.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Aw.
Who wants to help Granny sing to the water?
we do, yay! Oh.
Diamond Tiara?
Diamond Tiara. Ugh. Ah, dear. Thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, dear. So, that was Family Appreciation Day, and, well, I kind of like this episode, and I kind of don't. I mean, its lesson is kind of good. I mean, let me know. Oh dear, I mean, it must have been, it's like, don't sass your elders, kid. If you're lucky, you'll get to be old like these people are. Anyway, it's like you don't. I'll say this anyway. It's like I love it saying it's like you don't get to die of old age by being stupid and stuff like that. So don't sass your elders. But anyway, oh dear, that was kind of harsh. But anyway, I would say Diamond Tiara is kind of harsh towards Granny Smith and everything. That so maybe that was deserved a little bit. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get away from that now. Oh, brain is malfunctioning. Sleep deprivation. I hate it. I have much difficulty defeating it, unfortunately. But anyway, yes, this was a good episode. I think the word that describes the episode best is exposition. I mean, this is definitely an exposition episode. I mean, we find out where Ponyville came from, why it's here, and everything, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's sort of, in a way, odd that it's kind of like we went from the settler period to sort of the semi kind of modern era in like Granny Smith's lifetime. I find that kind of odd, but okay. Anyway, yes, I mean, there's a lot of sort of interesting things here. I mean, certainly, I don't know. I think it's kind of slow from time to time, and certainly, I feel for poor Apple. It's like, no, the embarrassment, the horror. Oh, poor Apple Bloom. I think we've all been in Apple Bloom's position at some point where it's like, come on, come on, Granny, stop it. Oh, you're embarrassing me. I mean, that obviously is the central lesson here. It's like, yeah, I mean, you might at first be embarrassed by, your grandparents or whatever and stuff and everything, but, you obviously shouldn't. Because in this case, Granny Smith was actually effectively the founder of Ponyville and everything like that, so that was pretty cool. Ah, dear, I must admit, I'm a little too tired to really analyze this very well, and, I must admit, in a way, there's not a lot to analyze and comment on here. It's pretty straightforward in a way that, yeah, it's basically, this is the exposition of Ponyville, this is exposition of, in a way, of Granny Smith's backstory a little bit, in fact, of the Apples family in general as well. We got to see this is a nice sort of history exposition episode, primarily. I don't know, I mean, it's sort of why I kind of don't like this one, although it was interesting, but it wasn't the most exciting or the most fun or the most enjoyable episode ever. I must admit, a lot of the stuff with Granny Smith and, Apple Boom trying to, the whole the sleepwalking thing, that was kind of, the sleep whatever puppet thing, I don't know what you want to call that was kind of creepy. Yeah, but, yeah, I mean, it was just, I must admit, I'm oh dear. Yeah, listen, I tell you, I can't focus this time, unfortunately, so this one might be really short, because, yeah, I mean, I found that stuff a little, it was kind of fun, but it was also creepy, and it was also kind of slow, and I'm like, okay, can we move on now? Kind of thing. Oh, poor Apple Bloom. I do feel for her, because, yeah, this is like, oh, especially when she has such a horrible bully, like, Diamond Tiara going after her like this. Oh dear. That's harsh. Oh dear. I don't know. It's like, there were some fun things here. We got to see the Zap Apples, and I think this is the only time we see the Zap Apples. I didn't say the first time you watched this, like, you're wondering what are the Zap Apples? What's going on? What's happening? What are these signs? We don't understand. I mean, it's like, it's obvious that we're going to understand, I guess, at some point, but at the moment it's like, I don't understand this. What's going on? Why should I care? I guess that's okay. I mean, there were a lot of fun things here. I mean, yeah, I do find Granny Smith very difficult to understand sometimes. I mean, sometimes obviously you're not supposed to understand her. She's just but that's okay. I mean, I don't know. I like and dislike this one. It's okay. I mean, for an exposition episode, it's actually pretty good. I mean, its lesson is actually pretty good, in that, yeah, you shouldn't be ashamed of your family members, because you never know that there might be something really cool about them that you never knew about, and everything. And yeah, I can understand. I mean, it's obviously difficult for young children to in a way appreciate their elders like this, because, yeah, their elders, they forget things, they, and all that stuff. It's easy to get wrapped up in that and forget that these Bonies, they were young like you too at some point, and they've probably had some pretty cool, awesome experiences in their lifetime. So you shouldn't forget that, and you should always appreciate your family and everything. One minor thought on this is, like, I just thought, it's like, they have like a family appreciation day like every week. Maybe it was only that for that month or something like that. It's like, oh dear, they're going to be doing Family Appreciation Day like every week. Isn't that sort of, that seems odd to me, but oh well. I don't know. So yeah, I think this one's going to be really short this time, because I can't think of anything else to say other than that. I kind of like this one. I feel it feels kind of slow. It's sort of fun, then boring, then embarrassing, then oh dear. Just sort of the somewhat interesting. I mean, we did get to see Celestia and the Royal Guard again, and sort of like not exactly ancient Canterlot, but like past Canterlot, and obviously the construction of everything of Ponyville. So that was cool. A little backstory into some of the other characters, like Filthy Rich. Oh yeah, that was the first thing. Oh, that was everything. It's like we got to see Diamond Tiara's father. That was kind of interesting. Yeah. Overall, it was okay. It's not one of the episodes that I would go and watch if I was like depressed or bored or something. It's, as I like to say, it's not an episode I actively like, but I don't dislike it either. So it's good. It accomplished what it set out to do. So it's okay. I guess that's a short answer. Dear. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this ComRac video, and thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. So until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.